Running away, I'm never coming back.
Town began to empty out this morning with a steady line of V8s heading north and south from the Kaikoura hop. While many were leaving, we were heading to the railway station, which is also the check-in for Watch Kaikōura. This is something I've brought many people to as a travel guide, but until today I never got to experience it myself. So I was excited to board the bus that took us to South Bay, where we boarded our vessel, Kaikoura, which means fast squid. We had been warned prior to departure that the sea might be a bit rough. High chance of seasickness was what the notice board read. But the warning was not necessary, as the storm never eventuated and the rain too stayed away. Lucky for us, the local wildlife did not. The dusky dolphins accompanied the boat and entertained the passengers. Each time they appeared, an enthusiastic cheer came from those on board as they reached for their cameras and phones. I wondered how many phones find their way to the bottom of the Kaikoura Canyon, having been dropped overboard. A thought which crossed my mind a number of times as I tried to video and photograph first the dolphins, then the albatross and seals. The crew had told us that humpback whales had been sighted earlier this morning, so our expectations were high. The dolphins were great and a welcome sight, but it is called Watch Kaikōura for a reason, and as the minutes went by, our faith that a whale would be seen started to wane. But we need not have doubted. Miriam was the first to spot the spout from an exhaling humpback. These whales usually have left this area by now, but for some unknown reason they are still loitering in the Kaikoura Bay. Once again, great for us.
What are we even running from? Yeah, too much like I'm headstrong. Yeah, I'm staying here for the lifelong. Yeah, giving back till it's all gone.
Despite their size, I did find them tricky to photograph or video with my phone. They're only spotted as they surface, and by the time one has their phone pointing in the right direction and has pushed the button to photograph or record, they're about to dive, or have already dived, below the water again. I was thinking I was going to have to ask my friends to just take my word for it that we indeed watched whales today. But then I managed to get some footage of a whale's tail. Good fortune or just a fluke? And having gathered the necessary evidence, I chose not to watch all the whale encounters through a lens. The experience is one to remember. A number of whale species live and visit the Kaikoura coast throughout the year. This means that if we were to come back in the summer, we might well see sperm whales and orcas. Regardless of the time of year, this is a trip that is worth taking. The experience is unique and the fee you pay helps to protect the marine life. We both enjoyed our outing with Watch Kaikōura. I know I will be back, probably dropping off guests in my capacity as a travel guide, but if there was ever an opportunity to go again, I would. Ngā mihi nui Watch Kaikōura. Thank you for a great day.